You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin.
Fate, a shiny face, let you someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Heads up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny.
We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, where wanna go? Up and down, we're moving on around. We're going up and down, we're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
Well, I just wanna get down, but I'm just going up. You better let you down the zone. Move your body like you got. Well, we never stop. Get down. I wanna let it fade.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
Flatline for the night time. I'm on a first name basis with the afterlife, and there's no ceiling when you're the demon. I dug myself out of the dirt for a reason, and I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high. I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try and breathe, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high. I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. Think so of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The extra point is up and good. And the Lions are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Gravity Lions. Check. Panthers. Ready, ready.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Jacory Merritt. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Panther 60.
Krosky Merritt to run again. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he searches for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5.
By 20.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 5 yards to go.
Go, 12, go.
From the gun, it's gone. Back into the hands of Turpin. They get 15 on that game. First down, Detroit.
Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 22 now, here's second down and 7. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
That one is complete. First reception of the game for St. Brown. And he gives his team a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker.
And he'll get into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point is good. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19, cut 19. Let's go now.
Working out of the gun.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. High-headed defenders draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, big hole, left side. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
14. Commanders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Devontae Turpin on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
76.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he worked this past the 25 to 26-yard line. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. It is 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. At the 26-yard line.
180.
Here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Lions 1st down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Hey, kill. What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Hey, let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. This one is caught by Turpin. And that's a 1st down. It'll be a gain of 8. We are through 1. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And the strength on display, rarely from tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 1. Once again, it's Gibbs. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now we're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Now, Goff. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, be a bit of a letdown.
Ric Flair.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 4. To throw is Goff. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Tiger.
Now Goff. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
It's a gain of
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
leads to second and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Cut. Block 20. Value 3. Value 3. Cut.
Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown.
Ball carrier. Touchdown, Detroit.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Good. Makes the score Lions 21. Commanders 7. Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the 6. Cowboy. There you go.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
43.
A big play there for Washington. 33 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves. Viking 18.
Daniels to throw on second down. That's swung out to Koski Merritt. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Brings up
Here we
third
go.
and
Purple 80.
7.
Cougar 19. Check up.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merrick.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on fourth down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any sign.
Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Lions are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merrick. And he'll run forward to about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Now Daniels. Short one there to his tight end fan. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 23.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Ready? 18. Pioneer.
It's now second and 10.
They'll throw with Daniels.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Hold the stick.
3rd down and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing is Daniel. He's got a man. It's McClure. And he'll take this one in. Harry, touchdown, Commander. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A pickup there of 28 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
What? 180. We go. 76. 76.
Goff to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
It's 2nd down.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
Value free.
They hand it to Gibbs. A good rally to the football to gain a 9, but it brings up 4th down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jack Fox kicking off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 18 Rattler. Get it? Cougar 19.
On 1st down, Daniel. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
What?
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
40-yard line.
Down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left him nowhere to go. And no gain.
It's a loss of the yard. Bringing up
You come
3rd
across on
and
a jet
12.
sweep, Mike. You're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Whirling.
Out of the shotgun, it's gone. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, in a game that seems like it's gone all in their favor, that's kind of one of the rare cases where this offense didn't appear to be on the same page, because for as good as they have been all day long, this possession at least, they're going to stall out.
Taken at about the 6. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go.
To throw is Daniels. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Down the right sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
On the return, here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hold on. Check.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Going out wide to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 11. And quickly pick up the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Penn State. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Throwing now. Daniel. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. They want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Ready.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Contact, but goes flat. Going to be fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Has his way, doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, when they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. Good second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From just shy of midfield, here's second down.
What? 180.
Here's Goff. Short pass taken in by the tight ends. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. Here's the Lions punt team now as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Ready.
Daniels now on first down. As caught, that's Lane. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And that's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the
18
41-yard
Cardinal.
line.
18 Cardinal. Chap alert. Chap alert. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Let's go.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
8 yards to go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. The throw here is complete. Now he's loose again. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Once for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. 42-yard line.
Hold on. Check. Cut. 180.
Laporta in motion. The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Shell. Here we go. 180. Hard ball.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
5. 2 for 66. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Dorrance Armstrong getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That's to the running back, David Montgomery. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. It's now 3rd down. On a handoff, it's Montgomery. And their defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
20. Ric Flair.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You Give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll drop to throw. Right side, called in by Samuel. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Commit,
line.
70 Lions. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniel. On the move left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Viking 18. Run it.
They'll run here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They'll run. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7 at the 18-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Here's second down and 3.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Escaping to his left. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal, trying to finish out this drive with a touchdown.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Here we go. First and goal.
70 tip.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage.
There's 31. Lions 31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down.
14. 14. He goes to the
Laporta in motion.
20.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Gibbs. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on it. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Try again. It's second and 10. Laporta in motion. On play action. Goff. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. Gotta have it. 4th and 4.
5, 20, 12.
Laporta in motion. Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. To wind up a turnover on downs. So it's a win here for the Commanders. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
Shine a shiny place, let you someone for all his face, so full of praise.